Hey guys, back at Walmart. So I am in the clearance aisle. They are marking a lot of stuff down at this location. They do have these serving bowl sets over here. These are for $5. Regular price was $16.94. Better Homes and Gardens is the brand. They did mark down a lot of the coffee cups over here. This MTV one is for 50 cents. They also marked this one down to 50 cents. I showed these on my last video. This location is only for $2. They did mark all of these bowls and cups and the plates to 50 cents. Some more mugs over here. These are for $1, and then they have some over here for 50 cents. The mermaid ones are for 50 cents. And then they do have these right here. These are for $2, and some bowls over here for $2. They do have the thigh and table over here for 50 cents. And then the ones with the initials over here for 50 cents also. This is another diamond table, and this is for 50 cents. And here's a barcode. They do have this Disney squishy over here. These are for 50 cents. Here's a Mickey, and then more mugs over here, and these are all for 50 cents. Lots of stuff over here in the clearance aisle. I will turn around so I can show you some of the stuff. They do have a lot of pillows over here. I am going to look at this juicer right here. I believe this juicer right here is on clearance. I know one of the juicers, the Hamiltons, are on clearance for $25, and they are regular price $74. So this one is it. So I am actually going to grab this one right here. So give me a minute so I can put this in my cart. And I can also show you some more stuff over there. They did put a lot of the lights over here. The garden lights over here on clearance. I'm gonna have to scan a couple because there's no price right there. These are for $5. Lots of toys over here. They do have this Fisher Price toy right here. This is for $2. This location did mark down a lot of the toys. I do have a lot in my cart, and I will show you after we come through this clearance aisle. This Keurig right here is on clearance for $50. They also have another one over here. They did mark down a lot of the toys. These are for $9. I think a lot of the toys I did put in my cart, so I'll come around and I can show you those. This store is marking down a lot of stuff. They did mark these for $5, but they've been on for $5 for a while. And this location has these for $7. Here's some more mugs over here. They did mark this one down to $5. Okay, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna stop for a minute so I can show you guys what I do have in my cart. So I did find the bat wheels right here. Regular price was $24.97. It is for $5. And here is a barcode. Also found this Wish doll right here was $24.97. It is for $3. And here is a barcode. Also found this Wish set right here for $3. It was $24.97. And here is a barcode. And then I did find this right here, and this is for $1. Not sure if I'm gonna get that. I did find the color reveal right here, Barbie. Regular price on this is like 50 bucks, but over here at this location it is for $10. So I'm gonna get some of this stuff out of my cart so I can show you some of this stuff. So I did find this Barbie set right here. I'm gonna get a barcode right here so I can scan this one. This is for $10. Also found some Barbie dolls over here. They're marking down a lot of stuff right now. And these are for $5. They have this one also. I believe this one was for $5. Yes, this is for $5. They do have this one right here. This is for $1. Here's your barcode. And this is what she looks like. They did mark down these Barbie reveals for $5. They were $14.97. And here's a barcode. They did mark a lot of the Barbie accessories over here. These were $10.97. They were for $2. And here is a barcode for that. They did mark down these Barbie reveals. These were $19.97. They were for $5. And here's a barcode for this.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Here's another Barbie. And I am going to go ahead and scan this one so you can see the price on this. This is for $3. They did mark down this Barbie. I believe this one was for $9. So I'm going to scan. Yes, that one is for $9. And here is a barcode for this one. This one also is on clearance. And this is also for $9. They did mark down, let's put this on the side over here. They did mark down the LOL dolls over here. These are for $5. And here's a barcode. They also marked down this one right here. This is also for $5. And here's a barcode. Lots of toys at this location. Here is a Ninja Turtle set right here. And this is for $3. They did mark down My Little Pony over here to $2. And here is a barcode for that. And then they do have some of these little Barbies over here. She's coming out of the box for $1. And sorry guys, putting you guys to the floor. Lots of the accessories, the Barbie clothing is marked down. These are also for $1. This is another set right here for $2. Was $10.97. And here's a barcode for that one. They also have Mr. Potato Head, and this is for $1. And this is a My Life toy right here. And I'm gonna scan this one just to make sure. This is for $4. Lots of stuff, guys. Lots of toys on clearance. Here, let's see, on the bottom I do have another toy over here, so I'm gonna show you that toy. This is Matchbox toy right here. Regular price on this was $29.97, and it is for $5. And I'll give you a barcode for this one. So let me put this stuff back in my cart, and then I will come to cosmetics. There's a lot of stuff over here in cosmetics that is on clearance, and I am going to show you what they have. They have a lot of great prices at this store, and they have a lot of people in this store also. I don't know why It's so packed. It's probably so packed because they always have great prices. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and show you some of the stuff over here. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, guys. So let me come over here. Let me push my cart over here so I can show you. They have, let's move this over here so I can show you. They have this right here. This was $29.97 and it is for $8. This little shaver, here's a barcode for that. Great price for $8. They do have more over here. They do have this hair cutting kit right here. This is for $12. It was $34.97. They also have this groomer right here. This is for $19. Regular price was $39.97. And then they have this one right here. Remington is the brand. This is for $16. It was $39.97. They do have some shaving cream over here for $3. They have some razors over here for $5. And then they have this one over here for $16. And regular price on that was $39. So lots of stuff over here. They do have a lot of medicine over here, a lot of makeup over here. I'm gonna come around here. Lots of protection over here. Great prices. They also have pregnancy tests over here from $50 to $30. Some are $18, but they have lots of stuff over there. I'm gonna come back around. Excuse me. I'm gonna scoot your cart over, okay? Sorry, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna come back around. They have candles over here for $3. And I will show you what they have over here on the other side. Watch for, they have all this sunscreen over here. So watch for sunscreen. A lot of the stores are marking them down. And I'm gonna come through some of the aisles. And I'll show you some stuff over here in the aisles. They did mark down some pillows over here. So I can show you some pillows. They have the refrigerators over here. Was $117. They are for $64. Okay, so I am going to come over here. I'll show you some.
Why don't they have to look at all of the cheap toilet
Sheets over here, some bedding. So they have a lot of bedding on clearance. They have this 7-piece set right here. These are for $26. This is a queen set, and then they also have a king set right here, and this is for $24. They do have the queen over here, or the twin over here, for $16.50. They do have the blue one over here. This is a twin for $18. And then they have the king over here, and these are for $24. Watch for those at your stores because a lot of the stores have them. They have this one right here for $18. And then the other sizes that were down here, the 24, the kings, that is already gone. Still a lot of blankets in the store. Watch for the blankets because this blanket and this one and the waffle one are all going on clearance as low as $2. Okay, we're gonna come back around over here.
Did you know that Walmart offers
Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the pillows that are on clearance. This pillow right here is for $15. They have this white one over here for $14. They have this one over here for $13.50, and this one for $8.50. Lots of pillows, guys. This one is for $12.50. It is so loud over here. This is for $12.50. This one is for $8.50, and the green one over here is for $12.50. We also have this one for $12.50. A lot of them, the brand is Better Homes and Gardens for a lot of them. Some of them are Mainstay. That's for $9.50, and this one also. They have this one right here. This is for $12.50, and that one also is a Better Homes and Gardens. And then they have this one right here. This is for $8.50. They have this one over here for $7. They have the red ones over here for $6. And then they have this one over here, and this is for $12.50. Lots of pillows over here, not picked over yet. They have these for $8.50, and then they have this one also for $8.50. They have this gray one over here for $12.50, and then the black one over here is for $8.50. This one right here is for $12.50, and then they have this one also for $12.50, and Home Sweet Home is for $7. So those are the ones that you guys are going to watch for in your locations if you like those kind of pillows. Throw pillows. They do have pickleball sets over here. These are for $25. They were $48.76. They also have these right here, these hover drones for $17.50. Check your stores for the workout equipment, anything. The storage racks over here are for $20. There's a barcode. They have weights. This is another rack for $13.50, and then they have this for $35. They have gloves, a lot of weights. I saw another location that had this athletic bumble bar set for $13. This store has it for $60. So prices do vary by store. So you're gonna have to watch your stores. They do have this right here, this ab mat. This is for $8. They also have this right here. This little disc is for $5.50. They do have this medicine ball over here for $18, was $44.97. Sandbags over here for $35, and then they have some training straps over here for $23. They do have this resistant tube over here for $4. And then they have the workout mats over here. Some are for $13.50 and some are for $26. They have some others over here. Some are for $15 and some are $12 and $25. They do have some more straps over here. These are for $5.50. And then they have some balls over here for $5 and $4. But lots of stuff over here, guys. You guys will have to check your stores for them. But yeah, guys, this is what I did find at this location. If you have not subscribed, please do. Give me a like, give me a comment, and I will see you in my next video. Happy hunting!